Sagittarius, welcome to your April reading. So Sagittarius, please keep in mind these messages may or may not resonate with you, as this is not a personal reading, Sagittarius. If you would like a personal reading, all that information will be in the description box below, Sagittarius. So I'm going to try something new. I made two different decks today, my own decks, and I thought that they would be helpful and useful in the readings that I do for you guys. Also, I'm using the dice along with letters. Give me 1 second, guys. Someone's knocking at my door. I believe it's my son. Yeah. Yes, open the door.
These are those hot pocket looking things.
They're for both of you and your sister.
Oh, can I have one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm working.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, so Sagittarius. Sorry, guys, that was my son. So he's hungry and wants some food. So I'm using the letters today. And I think I'm going to continue to use them in all the readings. People seem to like them. My clients like them. And yeah, so let's see. Sagittarius, let's get you some dice and then we'll get the letters. So for the month of April, Sag, what is it that you guys need to be focused on? What's going on with you guys? We have a Gemini and a Capricorn. So for the month of April, somebody could be sad that you guys are happy. This could be a Capricorn or a Gemini, or maybe you're sad. Okay, so cross watcher, this could be an ex of your guys's. Could be, don't have to be. We have W out here, we have B out here, and we have G, first, last, middle, initial. Somebody could be sad because you guys are in your life purpose. Leo energy as well. Gemini energy out here with Mercury. And I believe that's Virgo, Gemini, and Virgo energy. So you could also be dealing with a Virgo and a Leo. But someone's upset because you guys are living in your life purpose. They wanted some sort of ending with you to happen, a cycle to close out, so they could have some sort of renewal and fulfillment with you guys as well. That's what I'm getting. For some of you guys, not all of you guys, for some of you guys, you're just in your life's purpose and you're having wish fulfillment and you guys are happy. Someone wants to come in and communicate. This could be a Capricorn or a Gemini wanting to come in, or a Virgo, or a Leo wanting to come in. This could be an ex of yours, or somebody's wanting to come in. They want to communicate because they're sad. They see you living your best life out here, achieving things and being happy with this 9. Okay, so yeah, Sagittarius, that's what I'm getting with the dice. So we have energies out here: Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. So anything to do with the 10th or the 9th, someone could be born on the 10th or the 9th, or they have life path number 9 or 10. I don't know. But yeah, so something, and heavy X energy is out here. There's an X that could be sad, okay, that you guys are moving forward. So let's get some dice out here. Oh, I'm also doing, with my new deck that I created today, I'm also doing, if you're in a connection with someone, I'm going to do Aries all the way down to Pisces, so, and tell you their feelings and what's going on with them. Stick around for that. I'm trying to hurry up and speed through these readings for you guys. So I know sometimes I ramble, but yeah, so I'm trying to speed through them so that you guys get a lot of information in a short amount of time. So yeah, let's see. So first, last, middle, initial. If you guys see something that resonates with you, if there's 2 letters of the same, so 2 A's, 2 O's, first, last, middle, initial, 2 E's. Ooh, someone could, something about eggs. Someone could be cooking eggs. Someone could be going on like a protein diet where you eat, I don't know, eggs. Something about eggs. Something could happen in the morning time. Somebody could have egg on their face. They could be getting caught doing something as well. I feel like somebody's going to get caught doing something. AI may be significant. Maybe that's something you guys are testing out. You're trying. Maybe AI is something that would be beneficial in your life for the month of April. We have bees, so bees could be significant. So maybe you guys have been, that's all about working. So the bees, they like to work. So maybe your job will be significant. You guys are focused on work. You could be working like a bee. You guys could be seeing a lot of bees in the month of April as well. I don't know. I'm not going to focus on the letters too much, but I'm going to put them over here for you guys to play with if you want to, you know, put your own words together with whatever you see while you listen to me during the reading. That's fine with me. IG, so Instagram, that may resonate with some of you guys. Maybe you guys are on Instagram. USA may resonate. Maybe you guys are out of country watching me and you want to take a trip to the USA, or maybe you're speaking to someone from the United States. I don't know. Well, we have the word pig. So bacon and eggs. so bacon and eggs could resonate with you guys. Maybe you like bacon and eggs. I don't know. A lot of mourning. Something about bae, like you're with someone else, like a bae. That's not a word that I use, but I do see that out here. So someone could call their significant other bae, like they're your bae or whatever. USDA. So I believe that's like a housing loan. So maybe you guys are looking for a house, like a USDA loan. I think that's a housing loan. I don't remember. I think it is. We have poo. So maybe some of you guys are backed up. You know, you're having digestive issues, so make sure you eat clean. Maybe bacon and eggs is the grease is too much or making you sick. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm not going to play around with the words that much. Like I said, if you guys see any words you want to play with, around with, anything that resonates with you guys, even if you spot a word and you're like, well, that doesn't resonate with me for the month of April, it just might resonate with you. Something could come up for you regarding that word. Okay, so like I said, guys, if I see anything while I'm doing the reading, sometimes I'll glance over and I'll just see a word right away, and then, you know, I'll call it out. So something about eggs and bacon will be significant to you. Something about mourning. Someone could be spying on you. If you are, an ex could be spying on you that's sad. And if you guys are in a new connection, someone is seeing if you guys are staying the night with anyone else. And that's where that bacon and eggs come through. For me, I'm getting like the next morning, what do you do when, you know, you have a new love come over, someone's your new bae or whatever. Like I said, I don't say that, so maybe somebody says that, but I know that, you know, when you're with a new person, you know, you guys are cooking in the morning, and bacon and eggs is always something that people seem to cook for their significant others, okay? Yeah. Anyway, let's see, for the month, I want to get the new deck. So before I start, what is it that you guys need to... what is it that you need to know? So with this deck that I created, it's a little bit different. So these is like a trauma deck. So anything that you guys have asked yourself, why did I go through this? Why did I go through that? Finances, love, career, or finances, friendships, anything. So let's see. Sagittarius who need to hear these messages. What is this? So it's a love. Okay, so love and relationship trauma, learning, detachment, and surrender. Love force you to let go of control and trust the divine. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is something that you either are learning and understanding, that you learned that you had to detach and surrender, and you can't control everything in a relationship. So love is teaching you to, you know, let go and trust in the divine. Okay, so that's something that someone needs to hear. So love forced you to let go and control. Let go of control and trust the divine. So maybe that's something you're working on now, or maybe that's something you will be working on. So we have childhood and family trauma, learning self-worth. You experience neglect to realize your own value. Okay, so Sagittarius, if you guys were neglected, okay, in family situations where, you know, you had a parent always neglecting you, or, you know, someone who was supposed to be your guardian neglecting you, this is why. Self-worth. You experience neglect to realize your own self-worth. Okay, so this is teaching you, if not, it will teach you that your self-worth is very important. Okay, that you don't have to rely on anyone for anything, especially family. Okay, so we have career and financial trauma, discovering your true calling. Losing jobs and opportunities pushed you towards your destiny. Okay, so if this isn't happening now, this could happen. Okay, and this is something that you guys will be discovering. Okay, so you lose a job. It wasn't meant for you, right? Rejection is God's protection. Person, place, or thing. Losing this job and other opportunities, it pushed you towards your destiny, or it's pushing you towards your destiny. Okay, so for those of you that are out here, you know, why did I lose that job? Oh my gosh, that was like my income. I had to have that. This is why, because God is, you know, it's like a blessing in disguise. He's moving you to the next path that you're supposed to be on. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully you guys like that deck. That's like my, well, my life purpose deck. Not life purpose, but it's like a trauma deck. I made this yesterday and I like it. For me, I like it. So hopefully you guys, it helps you guys. Anyway, I can't talk to you right now. So someone could be reaching out to you guys, right? Someone could be reaching out for the month of April, and you guys are saying, I can't talk to you right now. Or this is you. We do have that Mercury energy. There could be a Gemini or a Virgo Sagittarius trying to reach out to you, or you reach out to this, because cross watchers pop in for you guys, and you're saying, I can't talk to you right now. We also have Leo energy and Capricorn out here. So we have a water sign hater, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So maybe there's a water sign hater and you're saying, I can't talk to you right now. Maybe you have a water sign that you're just, you know, kind of fed up with and you don't want to talk to this person. So that would be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We have a violent attack. Okay, so be careful if you guys, someone could be opposed out here. Okay, I just seen that, sorry. So we have violent attack. So for some of you guys, if you guys are out and about at nighttime, or I feel like you need to pay attention to your surroundings, because I feel like someone could want you to have some sort of violent attack, which they do, because this is my black magic deck. And when I have this deck, it means someone is sending this negative energy towards you. Okay, so someone wants some sort of violent attack to happen to you guys. This could be an ex if you're not taking them back, and they could be all sad and upset that you're not taking them back, right? So sometimes exes get like that. They get frustrated with you. Something about beads too. So something about beads, like someone could make necklaces or bracelets with beads, or something to do with beads. I just seen that word as well. But yeah, so be mindful about you guys being out and about. Someone could want to attack you. Okay, so let's say you had an ex that got physical, right? This person wants to attack you guys, so be careful with that. Okay, so let's see, Sagittarius for the month of April. Someone's like saying, I said, so the word I, and then we have S-A-I-D, so I said. Someone's like telling you, I said this, like I said this, you need to do this. So someone wants you to listen to them. The word no, you guys could be saying no to someone as well. And Maybe someone's trying to force you to do something with this violent attack, and it says I and then said no, and they're trying to make you go in something. We have the word in, so be careful. Like I said, this person could drive up on you, and next thing you know, they're trying to get you to go somewhere, get in somewhere with them. Okay, so yeah, so be careful of that. Okay, so we have keep your energy hidden. People are trying to steal and drain from you. So some of you guys, you need to keep your energy hidden. Okay, there's people out here. So if you guys are out here and about saying, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I have, you know, I'll help you, I'll do this, you know, they want you to do that. They want you to say that so they can drain and take your energy. Okay, so be careful of this. There's people out here that want you to drop everything for them. Okay, so don't do that. And again, with this violent attack, just be careful when it comes to exes that you know that are violent, because they're going to try something. And if it's not an ex, because it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We have a water sign hater, and then we have violent attack. So be careful. If you say I can't talk to you right now because maybe you have someone new in your life and this person wants some sort of violent attack, if it's not them, they're hoping that someone like it could be they're hoping and praying that your new person does some domestic violence case, you know, like a DV case or whatever, like a violent attack. Okay, so be careful with that. So we have you are enough. That man is just trying to hold you back in life. You bring more to the table, so he makes you feel less. Okay, so Sagittarius, there's a man in your life. This could be the ex. Let's say you don't even have somebody in your life. This ex could be trying to make you feel less than. Okay, they could try to make you feel less than, so that you don't know your self-worth. Okay, and don't we have that? Yeah, we have this out here. Childhood and family trauma, learning self-worth. You experience neglect to realize your own value. So some of you guys need to know this. Okay, there's a man out here that could be, I mean, this could be your own father. Okay, so this could be, you know, maybe your father neglected you, and or your mother. It doesn't matter. You guys take it how it resonates. But with this, there could be a man out here that's making you feel neglected, and they're trying to like put you down so that you don't know your self-worth. This man knows that you bring so much to his table, to the table, that you guys share. Okay, this man knows that you are enough. The only thing is that for some of you guys, this is your father doing this. I mean, I don't care if he's an 80-year-old man, he's doing this to you. He wants you, he's always wanted you to feel less than. But that's for someone. But others of you, there's a man that you're with. He is trying to make you feel less than, because he knows that you bring everything to the table. You prepare the table, you wash the dishes, you bring the food on the table, you do everything. Okay, and he is the one that feels not enough. So by him, it's like a narcissistic tactic. If he could sit there and put you down to make you feel this big, so he feels this big, he'll do it. Okay, so you guys need to know that you are enough. That's just he's feeling less than. Okay, they have lots of lovers. Okay, so we have black magic deck. So when it comes to this, someone is trying to make you believe that either you or your person has a lot of lovers, Sagittarius. Okay, and this could be an ex doing this. Maybe there's an ex out here doing this because, sorry guys, you could be tired. I don't know why I'm yawning, because I'm not. And it wasn't really a whole yawn, it just came up. So some of you guys could be tired. You could be like busy bees and working a lot out here. Yeah, you guys could be overworking yourself, super busy. Okay, and you're tired. They have a lot of lovers. So yeah, there's a person out here. This could be an ex of yours that's trying to make you guys like believe that either your person, like they're trying to send and project this negative energy saying, oh yeah, Sagittarius, don't be with this guy or girl because, or this man or woman or whatever, because they have a lot of lovers. And then next thing you know, you start believing like maybe this new person does have a lot of people in their life. Do I really want to mess around with somebody who, do I want to put all my time and attention into someone who has a lot of other people? Maybe they do have a lot of lovers, and now you're like questioning, and it's because someone is projecting this negative energy towards either you, Sagittarius, or your person. Okay, so pay attention. If that thought creeps up in your mind, this is why it's somebody sending it to you. We have drink lots of water at this time. Yeah. So you guys need to drink lots of water at this time, because why? People are trying to drain and steal your energy. Okay. So yeah, like I said, you guys, hey, here we go again. You guys could be getting tired. Okay. And this is why. I'm not even tired. I had espresso in me. I'm super happy and feeling good. And after this reading, I'm going to go out and enjoy the little bit of sunshine we have here. So yeah, but anyway, Sagittarius, yeah, so you guys could be working, or someone's just trying to drain your energy. Here I go again, yawning. Sorry, guys. I know, yeah. So some of you guys, you're either being overworked, or someone is trying to drain your energy, making you tired. I got to move on for this. I'm starting to yawn. Okay, so Sagittarius energy. We have Aquarius Deacon 1 out here. So some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, Deacon 1, January 21st to the 29th. Okay, that will be confirmation for some of you. This could be you're either dealing with one, or this is a cross watcher and they're peeping in on your yeah, they want to see what's going on with you. We have a negative Taurus out here, okay? So there's something about a Taurus that is doing work on you guys. So we have be the bigger person on top of the deck in the situation. I keep yawning now. Yeah, some of you guys could be, sorry guys, I don't know why I'm yawning. Like, I really don't. I'm not even tired. You guys could be super tired of the month of April. Like I said, someone's draining your energy, or you're just super tired because you're being overworked either at work, or someone is doing work on you, draining your energy. So we have, what value do they bring? What is it that you really want? Yep, you are enough. That man is just trying to hold you back in life. You bring more, so he makes you feel less. You need, and then we have value here. Childhood and family trauma, learning self-worth. You experience neglect to realize your own value. So what value do they bring? What is it that you really want? So Sagittarius, you need to ask yourself something. You need to ask this. I don't know why I said that. So what value does a person bring? So if there's an ex, let's say you're single and an ex comes back into your life, right? And this man's trying to make you feel like you just can't live without him. And maybe you have some codependency issues where you're over here going, okay, I can't, I don't know how I'm going to pay the bills, or I don't know how, I've never lived, this long away from somebody. Oh, confirmation. Yeah. So, sorry guys. But yeah, that could be, you could be asking yourself, like, you need to know your value and your self-worth, because there's people out here that they see your value. That's why they're coming in and they want you back, but you don't. And like I said, for some of you, this is your own father doing this to you. You could be a female or a male watching this, and your father knows your value and they want to put you down to make sure you don't know your value. Okay. So, but some of you guys, this is an ex trying to make you feel less than, so that you take them back. Why? Because if they had left you and they figured out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side and it was artificial grass, well, now they want to see your value and they want to come back. We have spell work on your animals. Okay, so for those of you that have animals, pay attention to your animals and pray over their body, mind, and soul, okay? So pray over your animals, because if the spell work isn't spelling on you and hitting you, then it could be affecting your animal. So when I say that, when I know when someone's doing work on me and it's not happening, my animals start acting different. They start getting shaky. They hide under the blankets. They have accidents on my carpet and I'm shampooing nonstop. You know, that alone is a burden, right? So if someone could burden you by doing work on your animals and having them even bite people, attack you, barking all the time, scratching furniture, tearing things up that, you know, your valuables, that would be a burden on you, right? So then it would make you feel angry and stressed and like, oh, now I have to shampoo a carpet, or oh, now I have to buy this new shoe or this heel or whatever, and or a handbag or purse or whatever, right? So that would stress you out. So someone could be, if it ain't spelling on you, it could be spelling on your animals. So pray over your animals, because people do, they do that too. They, you know, hope and pray that your dog goes out and bites somebody and then there's a lawsuit. Now you have to pay a ton of money, or, you know, something happens, right? Oh, that's, you know, that's funny that yeah. Spell work on, yeah, that I just said that. So, a Sagittarius that's close to me, a few months ago, she actually got bit really, really bad, and it was scary looking. I mean, by a dog, and this dog really attacked her. She had to go to the hospital. But yeah, there's a Sagittarius in my family that got bit by an animal, and it was horrifying. I mean, it looked like something out of a horror movie. I've never seen that before in my life, and it was scary looking. I couldn't believe that happened to her. And this Sagittarius, she loves animals, and she'll go right up and feed them, and, you know, she'll go up to an alligator on the street just to take care of it and feed it. But yeah, so pay attention to your animals, okay? So, and she doesn't watch this channel. I know she doesn't. But yeah, so we have sage your home. So sage your home, guys. If you feel like your home is like there's heavy energy, maybe you need to sage your home. Clear, get rid of clutter. It is April, so maybe you guys need to do some spring cleaning as well. Let me see. Yeah, for some of you guys, spring cleaning would help open up the windows and the doors and let some fresh air in. If there's dark areas in your house, lighten them up and it'll make you feel better, okay? And it'll clear out the energy. Just do it for a day and see how you feel differently. If you're a person that's like, no, I love my blackout curtains, I love to sit in the dark, I love, you know, try opening up your space a little bit and letting some fresh air in, and, you know, brighten things up a little bit. It's going to make your home and your mentality is going to shift and change. Okay. So someone needs to do this. So we have spell work on your love life. Yes. To make your person think that you have a lot of lovers, or to make you believe, or them believe, that you have a lot of lovers. So someone is going to, a practitioner out here. This could be an Aries doing this, okay, a negative Aries. We have negative Taurus out here. This could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Leo. This could be an ex of yours. Could be, don't have to be, or this could be cross-watcher, your energy as well. Someone could be doing this to you. So you guys keep that in mind. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as a water sign hater. Could be doing this. We have Aquarius energy. So yeah, someone's trying to play with your mental, okay? Either you or your person. Okay, so if you guys are trying to get into a new relationship, there's an ex out here that's trying to make it harder for you. Now, if there is someone with this card, this is spell work and love, going to witch doctors or witches to do work, lotions, perfumes, clothing, possessions. They could have something of yours and they're taking it to some practitioner. There is someone out here that's actually going to a practitioner. This person's not just thinking about these things, projecting this negative energy. This is someone is actually going to someone and having this work done. And you never know who's going to who, because, you know, not everybody's going to sit out here and go, oh yeah, by the way, I go have spell work done on my ex and I go to a practitioner. I just thought everybody would know that. No, people don't go out there and say that stuff. So you never know who's doing it. And sometimes you guys could be watching this and you could be like, no, I know that person. I know I have. And I know that that person was into dark, dark things that I knew nothing about that they were into. And I was like, wow, you didn't even show me any of that. Like, this person was a friendly, outgoing person. And then behind the scenes, they were like that. So you never know. All right, so we're going to read all the way to Aries to Pisces. So if you guys are dealing with an Aries, how does this Aries feel towards you? What's going on with this Aries? And cross-watcher, like I said, if you're watching in for a Sagittarius, this could be how the Sagittarius feels about you. So if I come to your sign and you're like, no, that's not how I feel, then it could be the Sagittarius feeling this way about you. So you guys, and then others of you, Sagittarius, you watching this for your person, this is how they feel about you. Okay, so we have, if you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius dealing with an Aries, how's your Aries feel about you? So we have tired of waiting. They feel like things are not progressing. Okay, so Sagittarius dealing with an Aries, your person is tired of waiting. And then we have a negative Aries, okay? So this Aries could be giving you the evil eye because they're tired of waiting on you. Maybe you are not yet healed, and you know, maybe you're looking back at the past and you're not ready to move forward, and this person is starting to notice that, so they're getting frustrated with you. Okay, so pay attention to that. If that's you and I just explained you need to pay attention to you know, looking back at the past, because this person is going to walk out of your life. If you're dealing with a Leo, seeing someone else, they are interested in another person. So if you are dealing with a Leo, there could be a Leo that's seeing someone else, okay? And if you're a Leo watching for a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius could be seeing someone else, or this is their thoughts, okay? So give me another one for the Leo. Give me another one for Sagittarius and Leo. How's a Leo feel towards a Sagittarius? We have drifting apart. They feel like the connection is weakening. Okay, so some of you guys are in a connection with a Leo, and this Leo could feel like maybe you're seeing someone else and the connection is starting to fade away. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius like yourself, it looks like this person is loyal. Loyal, they are committed and devoted to you. Cross-watcher, if you are watching this for a Sagittarius and you're asking for a Sagittarius, this person is loyal and they are committed to you. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, how does this Pisces feel towards you? If you're dealing, well, I'm not going to take all these over here, but I will take the one that landed right in front of me. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces could feel insecure, okay? They doubt if you're enough, or if they're enough. So we have water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then can't talk right now. So this maybe for some of you guys, maybe you're busy, okay? We have B out here. You guys are super, super busy. You're tired, you're drained, and maybe you can't talk. Every time this person messages you, you can't talk to them because you're super busy, right? So this water sign, this Pisces, could be feeling insecure because they're doubting if they're enough for you, okay? Because you keep not talking to them. You're like shutting them out, and it could be, you know, maybe you're not interested. You'll know if that's for you, and for others of you, you could just be super busy trying to, you know, with the B here, you're working, you're focused on your finances, because if this person ain't paying your bills, then that means you are, right? So yeah, the word poison is out here. So be careful. I just seen that. So be careful. Someone could try to do something. Don't accept anything from anyone in the month of April, because someone could try to poison. It could be poison your mind. It could be poison another person's mind and the way they're viewing you. It could be someone could try to poison your animals, so watch that. Okay, keep your animals inside. If you let them roam in the yard, or maybe you have a hateful neighbor that just doesn't like dogs or something like that, you could have a person trying to poison your animal as well. Someone could actually try to poison, we have violent attack and then spell work on your animals and poison. Okay, so be careful, because if if your animal attacks somebody, or someone could try to poison somebody's animal because it attacked them, or this is what they're wanting to happen. Yeah, so be mindful of that. because what happens when we love our animals, they're really attached to us. We're attached to our animals, and sometimes the people, they don't like that. They don't like that we love something, so they want to steal it from us, take it from us, or try to hurt us somehow. So pay attention to your guys' animals. Just watch them, pray over them. Okay, because you know, animals can switch up. You never know with an animal, like they could attack you, and all of a sudden your animal's the sweetest dog in the world or whatever, and it's biting someone in the hand and took a finger off. You never know. Okay, so just be careful. So we have, so pray over your animals. Okay, so we have guilty. Oh wait, what is this? I'm not going to read that because we just did Pisces, so Scorpio. What am I doing? Some of you guys, someone wants to distract you, and this could be where it's like people keep your energy hidden. People are trying to steal and drain you. So I feel like someone may come in and try to distract you when you're supposed to be focused on one thing. Someone's going to come in and try to distract you from thinking or doing something else so that they can take from you. So be careful with that. Okay, so Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, sorry, guys. Wow. Okay, so if you guys are dealing with a Cancer, we have unbreakable bond. No matter what they feel tied to you. This person could be confused, okay? They don't know where they stand with you, but there's an unbreakable bond with this Cancer. And then we have proud. They admire your achievements and strengths. So if you guys are dealing with a Cancer, and there's like confusion in the relationship, it's like this person's very proud of you, okay? They are proud of your achievements and strengths, but they could be confused because they don't know where they stand with you. But this is an unbreakable bond in their eyes, okay? No matter what, they still feel tied to you, okay? So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, 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 emotionally blocked, they refuse to open their hearts. And then we have disappointed, you didn't meet their expectations. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person could be disappointed. For some of you guys, this is cross-watcher energy. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, though, there could be some sort of emotional block. They refuse to open their heart because you didn't meet some sort of expectation that they had of you. So we do have pose out here. So maybe they were looking at you a certain way and they thought of you a certain way, but you didn't measure up to what they thought. Okay, so now they could be calling you a pose, or they think that this is you. Like I said, for some of you, this is cross-watcher energy where a Sagittarius is looking at you this way. So Scorpios who are reading for, or popping in for a Sagittarius, cross-watching for a Sagittarius, yeah, with that pose energy, someone feels like you didn't meet their expectations in love. So you know how people say, well, you know how you're supposed to, your words are supposed to match your actions, okay? Words speak, or actions speak louder than words. Well, when it comes to a Scorpio, there was someone doing a lot of talking and not enough action in the relationship, okay? So let's see, if you're dealing with a Taurus, would do anything for you. Their love is unconditional. Okay, so, but there's a negative Taurus out here. Okay, why is there a negative? Oh, for some of you guys, it's this ex that's trying to do work on the Taurus, and they're trying to get your Taurus to think that you have a lot of lovers. Okay, so, but others of you, let me look into this real quick. Why is the Taurus a negative Taurus out here? What are they trying to do to you? So for some of you guys, you do have a negative Taurus out here that's doing some hocus pocus work on you. All right. Oh, so yeah, this person's trying to bait. They're trolling you online. Okay, they're baiting a reaction, provoking a dispute. So if you guys have a Taurus in your life, that this could be friend, family member, neighbor, coworker, you name it. There could be a Taurus out here that's trolling you online. This could be some sort of social media, whatever. They're out here trying to bait a reaction. They're intentionally causing upset. Okay. But yeah, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, how's your Virgo feeling about you guys? If you're dealing with a Virgo, how's your Virgo feeling towards you? We have emotionally distant, okay? They are shutting down. They're disappointed you didn't meet their expectations, and emotionally blocked. They refuse to open their heart. Okay, so this could be you doing this. You'll know if you're a Sagittarius out here that's being emotionally distant and you're shutting this person down. If that's not you, this could be your Virgo doing this, okay? And this is why. You didn't meet their expectations, okay? Yeah, but others of you, you'll know if, obviously, if you're a Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo and you're like, well, the Virgo didn't meet my expectations. So, you know, for some of you guys, like I said, it's going to be cross-watcher energy, and then Sagittarius is going to be you. So, and I can't really pinpoint it because I have people that will message me after the reading's done, or they'll watch it like a week or two later, and then they'll message me and say, well, did you mean this? Because you were reading for this certain sign, but that was my energy instead. And then I have to say, well, then that was for you. But definitely get a personal reading, guys, if you guys, you know, are confused, because they do help. And I offer mine. All my readings are basically on Etsy. They're all $8.88. Okay? No higher. It's, yeah, they're all $8.88. Okay? So, or if you, like, you do a text message one and you text me and pay me on Cash App or PayPal, then it's a $10 reading. But yeah, so if you don't have Etsy and you want to do it that way, then that's what I do. But anyway, so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, which I do see has this Capricorn, done trying, they have given up on the connection. Okay, so a Capricorn is done trying, they have given up on the connection with you guys. Okay, so pay attention to that. If you know that this is you and you're dealing with a Capricorn Sagittarius and you're over here like, nope, that's me, then that's you. Okay, so we have if you're dealing with a Gemini, how's a Gemini viewing you? How they feel towards you guys? Annoyed. Something you do irritates them. So a Gemini is annoyed by you. We also have Gemini energy out here twice. Okay, so Sagittarius, they're annoyed by you. There's something that you do that annoys this person. Okay, I don't know. It could be the way you chew gum, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you talk. I don't know. But whatever it is, this Gemini is annoyed. Or, like I said, cross-watcher, this could be you. If you're dealing with a Libra, well, if you're dealing with a Libra, Libra's either seeing someone else or they think you're seeing someone else. So if you're dealing with a Libra and you know that's not you, Sagittarius, and you're dealing with a Libra and you're not seeing someone else, maybe you need to ask them. Like, maybe the Libra feels like you're seeing someone else, and if, you know, you could, maybe you're busy and you're the busy bee out here and working, you know, your butt off. So maybe you need to let your Libra know, hey, I'm not seeing someone else, or I don't want to make you feel that way. I'm just super busy working. Okay, someone needs to hear that, because your person thinks that you're out here seeing other people when in reality you're just working. Okay, and we have I can't talk right now. I can't talk to you right now. Some of you guys, you're just really, really working. We have the word bed. We have the word bug out here, so pay attention to bugs. It is springtime, so you may see a lot of bugs. Okay, you may want to just, you know, go to bed. Maybe some of you guys, that's why I kept yawning in the picture. Something about a picture. I don't know. Maybe someone took a picture of you yawning, and you're like, no, I don't like you taking pictures of me yawning. I don't know, but there could be something with a bed to where you're tired all the time and you just want to lay down. You just want to relax in bed. Maybe the bed is where you just want to be, because you're just too busy working. We have sun, okay? So something about an actual son, your son, like I said, father and son energy could be out here, a son. And then the actual sun, maybe you need to get out and get some sunlight, okay? Like I said, maybe you need to open the curtains in your home or the blinds or the shades or whatever and get some sunlight in your home. Alrighty. So let's see, Sagittarius, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, which there's Aquarius Deacon 1 energy, January 24th to the 29th. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, how does this Aquarius feel about you? We have honest. They feel they can be their true self with you. And then we have disappointed. You didn't meet their expectations. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, for some of you guys, this is how the Aquarius feels about you. They felt like maybe, you know, they felt like they could be themselves around you, but then they, you know, got disappointed because maybe they were themselves around you and you said something or you did something to make them be closed off to the connection because you said something or did something. Okay, so what did I do? We did all the fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and all the air signs. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it right there. Be careful with an ex, okay? Someone wants to come in and communicate. This ex is not happy that you may or may not be moving on with someone else. For some of you guys, you are moving on with someone else, okay? You are waking up having eggs and bacon in your bed. You know, this person, you could be cooking. Some of you guys, you may end up getting a new home, or you're applying for new homes, like a USDA loan to get a home. For others of you, you just want to sleep. When you get done working, you just want to sleep. Or this is your significant other. All you guys do is work, work, work. For others of you, someone could see you as a pose, like you're talking, okay? And make sure you guys keep this, make sure you let them know, like, if you're dating someone new and you're like, you know, when you date someone new and you guys are into the talking nonstop and you're like, yeah, I want this with you. I want to do that. I want to take you here. I want to go there. We should do this. We should do that. And then, but then work gets overwhelming and then you can't do anything. And then you guys are like little working bees out here and you just want to lay in bed. And for some of you guys, we have beds out here. So there could be your ex. They want to know if you're in somebody else's bed. Make sure you guys are getting sun, okay? And you're staying active, like, not like active working, but active like outside getting sun and being active. Something about PE, so like physical education. Some of you guys could be teachers. You could be a PE teacher, physical education teacher. Something to do with beads. I don't know. You guys take it how it fits for your situation. Bugs. If you need to, like, I don't know, get rid of bugs or something, or make sure, start laying ant traps down. The weather's getting warmer. I don't know when ants come out. It's usually in the summertime, I think, but maybe need to do that. I don't know. I can look at these words all day long. But I'm going to close it out right there, you guys. And I'm going to take this phone call. So thank you guys all for watching. And